Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to One Season Wonder with the CSKA Moscow. So today we've gone ahead and we played 8 games of the season. We are playing Krasnodar today. We're sat in 3rd place. Now we've got a game in hand, although we will still be a point off Zenit and Spartak Moscow if we do win that game, but it's looking still positive. Let's jump into the games we played and take a look how we've got here. So after last episode and smashing Tambov 4-1, we went into the game against Spartak Moscow, a big game as we were aware. It did end up 1-1, a penalty for them initially caused us some problems, but we were able to get back in the game after a mistake which Vlasic capitalised on. We then received an absolute drubbing by UFA. We got battered 3-0 in the last 10 minutes as well, so it all came at once. Uranov getting the first goal from a header, Gulubev providing the assist for that one, and then there was a free kick, Kabutov taking it into the box, and it was a ball that dropped to Bauer's feet, who managed to slot it past Akinfev. And then in the 92nd minute, just as the game was ending, Zamaletinov did come forward, laid it off to Sayasev, who was able to fire it from the edge of the box to make it 3-0. We then took on Kimki, and it was a comfortable 2-0 win in the end. Schmelzer did well on this left-hand side to get the ball across to Obliakov, who smashed it in from the edge of the box. A lovely half volley to get us underway on the scores. And then Schmelzer again was instrumental in the build-up, taking the throw into Zagoev to Chidera, who then put it on a plate for Ibliakov to get his second of the game to win 2-0. We then got a 2-0 win against Ural. They did miss a penalty just before half-time, which, if anything, was quite lucky for us as we were able to go on late stages of the game to get the win. A save initially where Vlasic was able to come up and pop that away. And then in the 92nd minute, very late on to get the second, a ball over the top to Chalov, who was able to just run through and goal and tuck it away. We then got a little stuck against Rubin Kazan, where we did end up drawing 1-0. They took the lead initially on around the 60-minute mark from a cross into the box. Back post, Zuev was free. No man marking him, which is very, very disappointing. But late on in the game, again, we're scoring a lot of late on goals. Chalov was able to come forward to Obliakov, who looked for the overlap by Mario Fernandez, whose ball in found Sigurdsson, who put it away to level things. Then a comfortable win against Arsenal Tula. It could have been even more comfortable if Daviv didn't miss the penalty in the first 2 minutes. But a goal from a free kick, and then another goal coming forward from the right-hand side again as a cross. It got a little bit lucky landing to Vlasic after it rebounded off Sigurdsson, but a goal's a goal, and we'll take that just before half-time. We then got another goal, to some extent, again, very lucky as they had a goal disallowed between this and the last goal, but Vlasic was able to capitalise and make it 3-0. And finally, we just played Akhmat in the league, and it was another 3-0 win. Kuchaev with the header from an Obliakov free kick, and then again, almost identical, Obliakov's free kick into the Pox found Daviv this time to head home, which was very, very nice to see. We then managed to nick things in the second half. A poor pass led it to Chidera nicking the ball off the defenders and popping it away for 3-0. So there you go then. That is where we're at with the games. We've been on a good run. We've only lost 1 game all season, and I don't really know what happened with it because we got absolutely battered, and all other games we've been pretty comfortable, really. Nothing too much to worry about. So we've got Krasnodar today, but we have got our side, or the competition for the Europa Cup. And in the Europa Cup, we've got Sparta Prague, Maccabi Tel Aviv, and Osijek. I think we can beat all those teams, and I'm banking on us getting through to the next round. So that's very, very good. When it comes to the Russian Cup, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it looks like we enter in the next kind of round after the groups have been played. Is that because we're in Europa League, maybe? I'm not sure. But we have changed things up slightly. Let's jump to the game team and stuff. We've got Uzek on the left-hand side, Sigurdsson in attacking midfield, and Rondon up top. We've changed to a vertical tiki-taka, which seems to be working better, with Rondon as a pressing forward instead. Otherwise, 5 at the back, like we were kind of looking at originally. But this is what's been working. So we've got Akinfev in goal, Karpov, Daviv, and Magnuson at the back, with Mario Fernandez and Orejuelo either wing back. Then Kuchaev and Obliakov, who's been fantastic so far. As you've seen, he's scored a few goals in the midfield. Sigurdsson in behind Rondon, and Ejukut Ejuke Chidera out on the left-hand side, cutting in. Unfortunately, Smeltzer's injured and Vlasic is kind of taken a knock, so a bit tired, needs a bit of recovery, but he might come on if things get a bit dicey. But I'm hoping we should be able to see these guys away. They are in the kind of fifth, I think they're in fifth place at the moment, so there's a bit of competition here at the moment. Oh, they're not even fifth. Where are they? They're ninth. We're way off. I was way off. I thought they were higher up than they were. But that's fine. Hopefully that means we can maybe get a win a bit easier today. But we'll see. Karpov, though, with the ball as it's cleared by the goalkeeper. Works it out wide to Mario Fernandez, who is going to look to run with the ball now down this right-hand side. He looks to get that cross in. It is blocked, but he grabs onto it again, lays it back to Kuchayev, to Obliakov, who looks for the little ball through to Rondon, and it is a goal, and that is a lovely little finish. Brilliant pass by Obliakov. I said he's been fantastic, and he's been doing that sort of thing loads. Getting that ball and just little passes, long-range efforts, in and around the box, he is absolutely fantastic. Because if he gets a chance to shoot, he'll shoot. Otherwise, he can see those little passes and play them, and it works. And that's what's got us the goal there, making it 1-0. They come forward now on this right-hand side. 20 minutes in, they're working away across the pitch. Vilhena on the edge of the box. A long-range effort. It looks like it took a deflection, maybe offside. That's probably the only thing I can see. Berg is the scorer. It looks like it might be being looked at by VAR now. I thought it was offside. I thought it came off him and that's what deflected it into the goal. And it is disallowed, which is good to see. I'm glad we weren't back to 1-1 very quickly. Corner ball for them as they come forward once again. They're looking to get back in the game, and it's somewhat a free header. Klassen just heading wide of the goal. But it's our goal kick. Akinfev into Daviv, which is what we're good at. We play that tiki-taka style going forward. So we're always looking for that forward pass, really. Don't want to be keeping it at the back too much. Mario Fernandez, and then it's back to Karpov. He's getting a few 1-2s in with a few people. Then we've got Magnussen, who's out here, out wide to Orizuelo. I mean, I am yawning. I do not know why I'm tired. Chidera, though, with the ball. Can he make something happen? Blaze it off to Obliakov, who does look for that overlap by Orizuelo, who gets forward. Can he get something on his right foot? He has to play it all the way back to Magnussen, but he's keeping the ball, which is the main thing. Especially as we're 1-0 up, there's no need to push anything. Don't need to rush things or anything like that. To Vive now, then back to Magnussen. I mean, this is a lot of passing, and we've kept the ball very, very well. And a ball over the top to Sigurdsson, who's made that run, and it is wide of the target. But that's the sort of run we want. We want that deeper run that goes in behind, and because Obliakov can obviously play those balls. A free kick though on the edge of the box, it heads straight at Akinfev, so no real trouble for him there. And then he plays it short, because that's what we do. Now, I'd like us to maybe make something happen. It's been we've seemed to be able to pass it and then not actually make anything happen or go forward from there. So, Mario Fernandez on this right-hand side looks to come forward again, lays it off to Kuchayev. Kuchayev into Rondon, back to Obliakov, the little playmaker in there, back to Karpov. I mean, we're just passing it around now without any care in the world. Mario Fernandez over the top, though. He's through on goal. Can he finish? I mean, it's a bit of a debacle at the back there, and it is an own goal by Martinovic. But I'll take it. Mario Fernandez did well for the run. It was a lovely ball over the top by Karpov. And a goal's a goal at the end of the day. We're not going to complain about that, especially if it makes it 2-0 and a little bit more comfortable. And there's half time. Things have been looking good. We've not had too many chances, but we've managed to get 2 goals from it. I think what we'll do is we'll bring Smeltzer on for Orizuelo, who's not played amazing. He's done okay, though, but nothing too spectacular. So Marcel Smeltzer will come on. He is one of the signings we made, so we want to give him game time, you know. What's the point in buying him if you're not going to play him? So we brought him in, and he's coming on the pitch at wing back. He's been all right as well. We've been able to kind of mix up the fullbacks a little bit because we've got a few players who can play there, so they've all got a good run out so far this season, and they've all been doing pretty well generally, so that's very good. 10 minutes to go though. It's been a very, very quiet second half. Don't think anything's really going to happen. We've got a corner, saying that, and it's a cross in. I mean, no one's near that cross. It's headed clear, and now Wanderson has it. It's laid back to Petrov, who's had to turn and chase back towards his goalkeeper, who looks forward. Ramirez now on this left-hand side fires it across. It is cleared by Schmelzer. He's on the pitch. He clears the ball. That's what we see. Vilhena now playing that kind of deeper player who's able to switch the ball out wide to Petrov. He's coming forward, plays it into Shapi, who's ball over the top. It's a lovely ball out to the back stick, and Wanderson is there. Suleimanov able to dink that ball over the top to Wanderson. It's a tidy finish at the far post. Maybe keeper could have done better because he did seem like he was there. But it's 2-1 with a few minutes to go. A little bit sketchy. And there was nothing to worry about. It is ending 2-1. Could have been a little bit more comfortable, I think, especially considering we conceded at the end there. But nothing too much to worry about. You can see we're sat in third now, 20 points, 1 point off top and second. So that's not bad. That's not bad going at all. I think we should be able to keep this run going, hopefully, and we'll be back in a few games' time. But I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next video.